why didn't you stop? If you had to kill him, I can deal with that. I can come to grips with that. He did something wrong. I understand that. But for him to be shot 4 times in the back leaving, and when he falls down and he shoots him 4 more times, he abused him. He was dead already. And that hurt. That hurts.
Good evening. How are you doing? How you doing? So,
all right, man.
I have a quick question. How do you feel about the shooting that just happened? A young guy. I can't remember his name, but I think you Takir. Takir. Okay, yeah. How do you feel about that? Can you explain and what your opinions about that situation that occurred?
I mean, first of all, my sincere condolences to the family. I don't wish death on nobody.
Right.
So let's start there. But if you want to look at it from my perspective, I just feel like if you enter a restaurant posing as a threat,
yeah,
whether it's a fake gun or not,
right,
you can't expect folks not to defend themselves. In my eyes, the guy that shot him was a hero. He saved lives that day. When you're in there pointing a gun at people and telling them to give up their goods and give up their money and stuff like that, that's not cool. Whether you were pretending or not, that guy didn't know that gun was fake. So he reacted in a way to defend himself, but not only himself, others around him.
Right.
So he's a stand-up guy in my book. I probably would have did the same thing. You don't have time to think about stuff like that. You just react. But what I want to say personally is black people, we have to stop being ignorant to this shit like this, man. Like, I know somebody lost their life, but at the same time, we have to ask ourselves, why was he doing that anyway?
Right.
I mean, what did you think was going to happen if he went in the store with a gun and put it in people's faces? These guys are getting very bold these days. They're walking in places way too comfortable and not expecting anything to happen.
In Texas,
unfortunately, that guy was ready. He had a gun on him, and he was ready to defend himself by any means.
Yes.
So, I mean, like I said, my deepest condolences to the family, man. But we have to ask ourselves, why was he even doing this anyway? And some people say it was overkill. Some people say, oh, he shouldn't have shot him that many times. If you're a threat, you're a threat. It don't matter. Because at the same time, if the tables was turned and a black guy did that to a white guy, we wouldn't care about it. But because a white guy shot a guy overkill, shot him too many times, it's an issue. Black people, stop being ignorant to what's really going on. Stop being ignorant just because he's black. Stop being ignorant to think that, oh, it's everybody against us. We have to look at ourselves first. It starts with us. And until we figure that out, nothing will change. That's all I gotta say.
All right. Well, thank you so much. God bless you, man. You have a blessed one, okay? All right. Over and out.